Did you know that 42% of first dates go so badly that there's no second date? That's almost half. And let's be honest, some of those dates probably involve someone talking about their ex for an hour or showing up in a Star Wars onesie. Hey, at least they were comfortable. But what's the real reason most first dates fail? You might be making a huge mistake without even realizing it. Let's talk about it. Hey everyone, welcome back to Marisa in the World. First dates are nerve-wracking. They're like job interviews, but with candles and awkward compliments. The pressure's on because this first impression could be the start of something amazing, or a story you'll laugh about or cry over later. So what's the biggest mistake people make on first dates? Let's break it down. One of the most common first dates mistakes: miscommunication and unrealistic expectations. Say that 2 times. We all go into first dates with an idea of how they should go. Maybe you expect a rom-com moment where you both reach for the same breadstick and fall in love. Aww. Instead, you get a guy who talks about his crypto portfolio for an hour. Expectations equals shattered. Miscommunication happens when we assume the other person just gets us without actually saying what we mean. Have you ever had a date where you thought it was going great, but they ghosted you the next day? Chances are there was a disconnect in what you both expected from the date. Let's look at some common ways this plays out. Number 1, the overshare. You meet within 5 minutes, they're telling you their entire dating history, family drama, and how their dog betrayed them by liking their ex more. Number 2, the interviewer. They fire off questions like they're conducting a job interview. What are your 5-year goals? How do you handle conflict? What's your credit score? Number 3, the expectation trap. One person thinks it's casual, the other person is already picking baby names. Awkward. These missteps happen because people aren't clear and present in the moment. They're either stuck in their heads, overanalyzing, or projecting too much into the future. So how do you avoid this first date disaster? Simple. Keep it light, stay present, and communicate honestly. Instead of focusing on making a perfect impression, focus on having fun and being yourself. Ditch the script. Don't come in with a checklist. Let the conversation flow naturally. Be clear with your expectations. If you're just seeing where things go, say that. If you're serious about finding a partner, that's okay to mention too. Just don't propose over appetizers. Listen more, stress less. Instead of planning your next question, actually hear what they're saying. And here's a bonus tip that most people don't think about. Be mindful of body language. Did you know that over 70% of communication is nonverbal? That means your words might be saying, "I'm really enjoying this date," but your crossed arm and constant phone checking are saying, "I'd rather be home watching Netflix." If you want your date to go well, make eye contact, but not in a creepy staring contest way. Smile. Seriously, it helps. Lean in slightly to show engagement, but don't invade their personal space. Put your phone away. Nothing kills the vibe faster than someone scrolling through social media mid-conversation. First dates don't have to be high-stake interviews. Avoiding unrealistic expectations, miscommunication, and paying attention to body language can turn a cringe-worthy evening into a great connection. Be real, be present, and for the love of all things romantic, don't talk about your ex for an hour. Now I want to hear from you. What's your worst or funniest first date experience? Drop it in the comments. I promise, no judgment. And if you want more real-world dating advice, check out this next video and hit that like and subscribe button so you never miss out. And click on the link in the description for our new store. We have new designs for t-shirts and hoodies. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.